or anything, because he said objectively. And then like years later I was like, well, objectively everyone is different. So that was his objective opinion of me, of people, of beauty. So like my perception of beauty, like you're the most beautiful person I've seen, would be different than his, right? So when he's saying you're objectively so beautiful, he thinks you're beautiful. And I wish I had realized that, but I was an insecure little baby. And yeah, you know. Okay, let me read comments, hold on. Q&A audience members want to know when you got cracked. Hello? What are you guys talking about in here? Guys, I'm gonna put all of you in timeout. What is this? Beauty is not subjective. Fair enough, because there's also societal beauty standards, right? Which I adhere to many of. But even 10 years ago, they were different. 20 years ago, they were different. Ancient Greece, I would not be considered beautiful. I would be quite ugly. Ancient Victorian era, oh, I'd be hot shit. You know why? Because I'm pale and I have a big forehead. And both of those things were incredibly alluring. Isn't that weird? So, like, yes and no. Yes and no. You know what I mean? You're too pretty to date. What does that mean? Yeah, some of these comments are hilarious, but I'm having a good time again, so maybe I won't leave. But no, guys, I like these questions. This has finally gone somewhere where I feel like we can talk and like get something out of this, because I do want to see your guys' opinions as well, you know? Because you have good bone structure. And you know what? There is something to be said for mirroring. The people who are most attractive have a very symmetrical face. And I will say my face is fairly symmetrical. It's on the more symmetrical side than it could be. If you mirrored my face exactly, in my opinion, my right side of my face is much uglier than my left. Like if you mirror it, it looks more manly. It looks a little different. But overall, my features are pretty symmetrical to the point where I believe, be considered societally decent looking. Like no matter if it's an era of whatever, my face, you know, societally. But then again, I'm wearing makeup, and that makeup adheres to the beauty standards of today. If I like didn't cover my under eyes, my bags are crazy. Like that's what I look like. So, you know, it's also my makeup. My makeup is another thing. Beauty is not subjective. I disagree with that notion, and that's fair. That's fair. You can absolutely disagree with that notion. That's like part of it. I've been watching you for 9 months. Oh, that's really nice. I actually thank you for being here. And if any of you guys are in here and have watched me for a while or have been here for a while, appreciate you. I know I don't post as much as I want to, and I don't really interact with my audience all that much, but I want you guys to know that I do appreciate you. And when someone says something like that, like they've been here for a while, I'm like, dude, because sometimes I feel like nobody, like I can have so many followers, which I do have a ton of followers, and I'll disappear for months at a time, and I feel like no one cares, even if they do. So it's nice. It's nice when people are like, I acknowledge your existence, and you you know, it's nice. I don't know, it's nice. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you travel? My go-tos that I really want to go to, if anyone wants to take me, the Amalfi Coast in Italy. It starts with an S. And no, that's from Zelda. I was gonna say Satori, like Satori Mountain, Satori Island. This island in Greece, Athens, of course, Greece, but this island in Greece where they filmed Mamma Mia. That's where I want to go. Yeah. Santorini! Oh my God, wait. Is that it? Is that what it's called? It actually might be. Wait, did someone just call me RuPaul? RuPaul is a gay black man who's bald. I feel like we couldn't look more not alike if I tried, you know? But we both kind of slay, so. Humor is objective, yeah. Oh, someone said they're not talking about TikTok. I've been here only today. And you know what? I love that. And if this is the first and last time you're ever gonna see me, so what? Be kind. If I could say anything to someone I would never see again, it's just please be kind to yourself, to other people. There's no reason to not have peace in the world and in your own soul. Love yourself. Love yourself. That's my advice for the day. Let's see. Bro, I was trying to be so like genuine and you're being a little shit. Whatever. I've already sent a stalker to prison. I'll do it again. Fight me. I follow you because you're pretty. Hey! Sometimes I post just because I'm pretty, so, you know? Take the piercing out, you ruin the look. People calling him a vibe killer. True. Septum piercing theory. What's the septum piercing theory? That I'm sapphic? It's true. Oh my god. Oh my god, a girl that likes girls. Like Zoink Scoop. Your advice aligns with the songs I write. Truth. Period. Speak your truth. Sing your songs. Get them out to the world. And if people don't want them, give it to them anyways. Oh, stop! Wait. Someone said the girlies all want you. I want all the girlies, so that's fantastic for me.